Hello, I'm Jimmy Allen, and today on the channel we're going to be unboxing DEATHLOK. This is an oldie, but hey, let's dig in. DEATHLOK. This is the first comic book I ever owned. Was DEATHLOK. I got the DEATHLOK #1. That's what got me into comic books. We're talking probably really early 90s. I don't know how early, maybe 91, 92-ish. I don't know. But early 90s, I really got into comic books and Marvel comics. All right. Let me get the figure now. Where is it at? There it is. But yeah, this was part of a wave of a Build-A-Figure. Which Build-A-Figure was? It was a Sasquatch Build-A-Figure. Definitely don't have, this is the only figure of the wave that I have, but really wanted to have this DEATHLOK. Let me get it all set up here while you watch him spin. All right. And here he is. DEATHLOK. And this figure is older. Let me grab the box. Like I said, it's older. Let's see if I can find the date. I feel like this has to be okay. 2017. This is an oldie, but I think a goodie. And there's the arm of that Sasquatch. We'll get that out of here. So he does come with these the bullets that go into his big weapon right here. You just, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and show off that. I think they go in and they kind of, I think they just sit on the end. You can't, because you can't go all the way through. It's blocked off. I think it's actually supposed to go on this end. So you display it like this. Hanging down. Kind of reminds me of G.I. Joe Classified Series as well. It's cool. But this is that weapon. It's a big old weapon. Doesn't have any paint, but it still looks pretty cool. Looks like you could put some, I don't know, bigger blast effects or something, but that's cool. Here, let's check out his pistol. Give it to me. Wouldn't give it to me. All right. All right. Oh, it's not. There we go. There it is. And this, it is a little bit, looks like it needs to be pushed up the sight. But it's cool. Nice little blaster. Here's DEATHLOK. I think he just, this head sculpt, man. I mean, we're talking 2017 and they just knocked it out of the park. I think it looks great. This looks really cool. All right. Peg on a rocker there for the shoulder. And I totally forgot to show you the head. Let's do the head first. All right, he has a ball joint on a rocker. So his head's going to go way up, which is pretty cool. Way down. I've had this sitting, so I started collecting in 2020 and I bought this in 2020 and it's just been sitting up on the bottom shelf forever. Okay, he's got a bicep cut. He's got double jointed elbows, of course, older, so it is pinned. This hand is right and left. The other hand is up and down. So he has a ab crunch here, like a G.I. Joe Classified Series figure. There's your back. There's your forward. And he has a waist cut. It's just, it's not like G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, I love that they have ball joints in every single waist cut. But this is the old school, like, just a cut with a peg. So it just spins. Here is, oh yeah, here's this where you can put that other blaster in too as a holster. Yes, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because I knew about DEATHLOK. And then when I was watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I was like, hey, it's DEATHLOK. I know DEATHLOK. So that was always fun to see that on the show. I think he appeared in, I don't know, a handful of episodes, but it was cool. He's got a ball joint right there. And he's got thigh cut, which is really great, but they did it on that scene. His kick to the side is there. His kick forward is here. Kick back there. Nice. And now you've got double jointed knee, but with the pins. He does have a boot cut, so that's cool. And a front-facing peggy on a rocker. He's cool. He's, you know, for 2017, he's pretty cool. Let me throw all his weapons next to him. Doesn't come with any extra hands, but I think he's got what you need. Okay, gotcha. A little bit different version. That's cool. Okay, so there's everything you get in the box. Let's go ahead and throw these accessories off to the side. And we'll throw some other figures next to them for scale, as I like to do. So we'll do that Jean Grey here. And we'll go Taskmaster. Wolverine can come over. Whoop, I dropped Beyonder on the floor. That's it for Beyonder. He is beyond the table now. We'll throw Punisher over here. Why not? War Journal Punisher. All right. I'm so happy to get this Deathlok out of the box finally. For a while, I thought I was going to leave him in the box and just have him in the box, but I thought, no. I want to have him out.